All right, grab your popcorn because today we're diving into school romance anime where the popular girl doesn't fall for the cool jock or the class clown. Nope. She falls for the quiet, awkward boy who didn't even know he was in the genre. Savage recaps, chaotic roasting, and way too many feelings incoming. Let's roll. Number 15. Bokura wa Minna Kawaisou, the Kawaii Complex Guide to Manners and Hostile Behavior. You thought moving into a boarding house meant peaceful nights and Netflix tier slice of life. Nope. Instead, you're surrounded by a circus of lunatics. One drunk philosopher, one creep, and chaos everywhere. And then there's Ritsu, the ultimate quiet bookworm, flipping pages like she's allergic to human interaction. She's smart, gorgeous, and you're Yusa, the definition of awkward freshman energy. Every time you open your mouth, the universe personally arranges your humiliation. Still, your persistent efforts make her lower her defenses, one page at a time. Slowly, painfully, hilariously, you're no longer just that guy making noise in the background. You're almost boyfriend material. Almost. Bokura wa Minna Kawaisou is peak introvert romance. Ritsu is literally everyone's bookworm crush, while Usa embodies every awkward moment you regret at 3 a.m. Comedy chaos wrapped in sweet awkwardness. It's like watching yourself suffer, but cheering at the same time. And trust me, if you ever lived in a hostel, this anime feels too real. Number 14. Hatsukoi Limited. Imagine high school romance as a cursed relay race. The popular girls want the quiet boys, but those boys have crushes elsewhere, and those crushes are chasing other crushes. You're trapped in a chaotic domino effect where everyone's heart is misfiring. The quiet dudes? They didn't even sign up, yet suddenly the attention is unbearable. Every popular girl dragging them into emotional tug-of-war feels like unpaid overtime. And you're the designated quiet boy, the confused victim of multiple confessions, rivalries, and gossip storms. It's less romance and more battlefield strategy. And the popular girl who likes you? Yeah, she's sweet, determined, and tangled in more emotional webbing than Spider-Man's web shooters. Your quiet life is gone. Welcome to Hormone Wars 101. Hatsukoi Limited is like anime shipping chaos theory. If you thought one love triangle was messy, try juggling 15. It's painful, funny, and realistic in the most frustrating way possible. Quiet boys here basically become unwilling kings of drama. Honestly, this anime deserves a medal for how hard it makes you yell at fictional characters. Number 13. Orange. Your life seems normal until the most popular, cheerful girl in class suddenly notices you, the gloomy, quiet boy. Jackpot? Not exactly. Because her future self just mailed her a handwritten, "Don't let this cinnamon roll self-destruct" mission briefing. Congrats, your crush now carries destiny-level responsibility. Every laugh, smile, and moment feels staged to prevent tragedy. You don't even understand why she cares so much, but she pushes through with genuine warmth and terrifying determination. Meanwhile, you're torn between, wow, she's amazing, and why does fate treat me like an unpaid protagonist? This romance isn't just hand-holding and bento lunches. It's a survival campaign disguised as love. And deep down, you know she's fighting for you harder than you fight for yourself. Orange is emotional warfare with extra tears. Naho fighting destiny for Kakeru proves that sometimes, love is literally life-saving. Quiet boy glow up? More like life-saving redemption arc. Warning, tissues mandatory. If you don't cry at least once during Orange, I'm convinced your heart is colder than Oreki's attendance record in Hyouka. Number 12. Itazura na kiss. So you're the quiet, brainy boy. Suddenly, the clumsy, overly cheerful popular girl barges into your carefully structured world, confesses, and then proceeds to crash land into your daily routine like a rom-com meteor. You keep acting cold, sharp-tongued, and detached. Because who wants chaos messing with their grades? But she doesn't give up. Ever. Every rejection you throw is met with her relentless optimism. And slowly you start realizing that maybe, just maybe, your quiet fortress wasn't so safe after all. Watching her stumble, cry, and then laugh her way back is like witnessing a hurricane disguised as a girlfriend candidate. And despite your resistance, the walls crumble. Who knew your weakness was a girl who can't even tie her shoelaces properly? Itazura na kiss is proof that sometimes the loud, clumsy girl bulldozes her way into the quiet boy's heart. It's messy, hilarious, frustrating, and honestly, kind of iconic. Watching Naoki get emotionally steamrolled is half the fun. Honestly, if persistence were a superpower, Kotoko would have been Hokage by episode 3. Number 11. Say I love you, Tsukiti Inayo. You're the quiet loner girl, avoiding people, avoiding trouble, avoiding, well, everything. Then suddenly, Mr. Popular himself notices you. Of course, he's a walking romance novel, tall, charming, and blessed with hair anime protagonists only dream of. You don't trust him. You don't trust anyone. Yet his persistence makes cracks in your ice wall. He calls you cute, saves you from creeps, and doesn't mind your social awkwardness. Against your better judgment, your heart starts skipping beats. And soon, the entire school is watching Popular Boy X Quiet Girl play out like a public drama series. You're terrified. He's patient. And in between stolen kisses and embarrassing silences, the impossible happens. You fall and you let yourself stay fallen. Say I Love You is the ultimate shy outcast ex-Popular Prince starter pack. Sweet, awkward, dramatic. It's teen romance anxiety in pure anime form. Bonus, the quiet girl wins, and the crowd watches. Watching Yamato chip away at Mei's walls feels like the anime equivalent of breaking into Fort Knox with a toothpick. Number 10. Haru Ride. Blue Spring Ride. You're a quiet, kind boy who used to shine a little brighter. Then life hit you with family drama, mood swings, and the tragic art of disappearing from everyone's radar. Enter Futaba, the bubbly, popular girl who used to know you back when things were simple. She's confused. Why are you so different now? You're colder, guarded, and carrying scars you don't talk about. Yet she refuses to give up on you. She drags you into her whirlwind of friends, memories, and late-night conversations. And as much as you resist, her warmth melts your walls. Deep inside, you're still that soft boy she remembers. But rebuilding trust is harder than flipping a light switch, and she's stubborn enough to fight for it. Haru Ride captures quiet boy turned wounded soul energy perfectly. Futaba's persistence is half annoying, half heartwarming, and all necessary. This anime screams teenage feels with extra emotional baggage. Watching Ko mope around like he's allergic to happiness while Futaba refuses to leave him alone is the exact definition of stubborn teenage romance therapy. At number 9, Kuzu no Honkai, Scum's Wish. Congratulations! You've officially enrolled in the messiest romance anime ever created. You're the quiet boy who somehow becomes part of a toxic arrangement with the most popular, enviable girl in school. But it's not love, it's desperate, hollow comfort because the people you both want, they're out of reach. So instead, you play pretend. Every touch, every kiss, every moment looks romantic on the outside, but feels painfully empty inside. You tell yourself you don't care, but you do. She's smiling, you're suffering, and everyone's hearts are breaking in glorious high-definition drama. Honestly, this isn't romance as much as self-inflicted emotional demolition derby. And yet, you can't look away. Neither can she. Scum's Wish is toxic, messy, and tragic, but that's why it hits so hard. Watching quiet boys get caught in the storm of popular girls' complicated hearts is like sipping pain with a straw. It's beautifully animated heartbreak porn. You don't root for anyone. You just sit there watching the slow-motion car crash unfold. Delicious suffering. Number 8. True Tears. You're the quiet boy stuck in a countryside romance web. Enter the popular girl, beautiful, admired, and living under so much pressure that she projects her feelings all over you. She's not subtle. Her affection hits like a flying tackle, and you're left juggling her emotions, your own awkward silence, and the attention of another girl who's equally complicated. Suddenly, your boring school life becomes a melodrama festival, complete with tears, fights, and questionable decisions. You don't even know how you became the center of this hurricane, yet you can't deny her presence pulls you in, even when it feels like walking into emotional quicksand. True Tears is literally country boy romance, but make it messy. Popular girl falling for quiet boy feels sweet until the drama avalanche buries everyone alive. The title doesn't lie. There are actual tears, and plenty of them. If you enjoy screaming, just talk to each other already, this anime feeds that rage. At number 7, Golden Time. You're the quiet college boy with amnesia, meaning your past is basically DLC you forgot to download. Enter Coco, the glamorous, popular girl who crashes into your life like a neon sign. She's flashy, dramatic, clingy, and absolutely not your type. Yet somehow you're drawn in. What starts as an accident turns into late-night talks, chaotic couple moments, and the terrifying realization that your quiet boy energy is no match for her intensity. but your forgotten past threatens to ruin everything. Will she love this you, or the version of you that doesn't exist anymore? Either way, you're strapped into the most chaotic college romance ride ever. Golden Time is messy, loud, and dramatic, but that's why it's unforgettable. Popular girl energy on steroids plus quiet boy identity crisis equals emotional explosions every episode. Coco is basically chaos with lipstick, and Banri is stuck between I'm in love and who even am I? Peak college drama with extra angst seasoning. At number 6, Kare Kano, His and Her Circumstances. You're the quiet, smart, perfect on paper boy. Everyone admires you, but you're secretly just tired. Then enters Yukino, the equally perfect, equally fake queen of the school. She's admired, praised, and adored, but inside she's a mess. Together, you drop your masks. Suddenly, it's raw honesty, late-night laughter, and mutual roasting. The quiet boy becomes vulnerable, and the popular girl becomes real. And somehow it works. It's not just romance, it's therapy with extra homework. Kare Kano is OG psychological romance. Stripped-down vulnerability between popular girl and quiet boy hits deeper than sugar-coated fluff. They roast, they love, they heal. Studio Gainax basically invented romance as therapy with this show. Honestly, it's like watching two A students crash their fake reputations into a surprisingly wholesome love story. Old but gold. Jetting off to number 5, Hyouka. You're Oriki, the god of I don't care. Quiet, lazy, minimal energy existence. Then Chitanda, popular, radiant, and aggressively curious, forces you into mysteries. She's basically the human embodiment of I'm curious. And you're stuck solving puzzles instead of napping. Yet her warmth, persistence, and sparkle chip away at your gray existence. You fall slowly, unwillingly, beautifully. Hyouka is pure vibes. Oreki's lazy energy versus Chitanda's sunshine curiosity makes the perfect slow-burn quiet boy ex-popular girl romance. Their chemistry is insane. It's literally introvert burnout meets extrovert curiosity monster. Watching Oreki transform from leave me alone to fine, I'll solve mysteries for you is the cutest quiet boy upgrade. Beaming down to number 4, ReLIFE. You're the quiet NEET given a second chance at high school life. Enter Hishiro, the socially awkward, academically perfect popular girl. She's admired, but emotionally clueless. You're awkward too, so naturally, you connect in the most embarrassing ways possible. High school romance round 2? More like therapy disguised as second chances. And she's the bright light you didn't expect. ReLIFE is the definition of redo romance. Quiet boys thriving because popular girls refuse to let them sulk forever? Chef's kiss. Relatable, hilarious, heartfelt. Honestly, this show is proof that sometimes life just needs a hard reset and one socially awkward waifu to guide you back to sanity. One of the most underrated romances ever. Looking at number 3, Horimiya. You're Miyamura, the gloomy, quiet, loner boy hiding piercings and tattoos under that boring exterior. Then boom, Hori, the class goddess, discovers your secret. Instead of rejecting you, she pulls you into her orbit. Suddenly, quiet boy turns dream boyfriend. It's awkward, adorable, chaotic, and the most heartwarming glow-up in anime history. Horimiya is S-tier romance. Quiet boy redemption arc plus goddess-level popular girl equals unstoppable wholesome chaos. It's the anime equivalent of comfort food. Miyamura goes from background NPC to main event boyfriend material, and Hori proves that sometimes perfection hides in the quietest corners of class. Easily one of the best modern romances. At number 2, Kimi ni Todoke Your Sawako, the misunderstood quiet girl treated like a horror movie ghost. Enter Kazuhaya, the sunshine popular boy who casually decides you're worth noticing. He's patient, kind, and refuses to let you rot in isolation. Slowly, painfully, beautifully, you're reborn under his light. It's romance, healing, and teenage awkwardness bundled into perfection. Kimi ni Todoke is iconic. The popular boy ex-quiet girl slow burn so good it became the blueprint. It's frustrating, sweet, and absolutely worth the watch. Sawako's growth from ghost girl to actual person with friends is so satisfying. Kazuhaya is literally too pure for this world. A classic that defines the genre. Number 1. Whisper of the Heart. You're the quiet girl obsessed with books. Then you meet Seiji, the popular boy in disguise, secretly passionate about violin making. Your clumsy encounters, shared dreams, and chaotic banter blossom into the purest teenage romance ever written. Quiet meets loud, books meet music, and life changes forever. Sweet, simple, eternal. Whisper of the Heart isn't just romance, it's soul food. Quiet girl, popular boy, dreams, and love intertwining into timeless magic. Studio Ghibli flexed so hard with this one, they basically said, romance anime can be art too. Every scene drips with warmth. If you don't rewatch this, are you even living? And that's it. 15 school romance anime where the popular girl shockingly falls for the quiet boy. Some are sweet, some are messy, and some will wreck your emotions like a runaway truck kun. Which one's your favorite? Drop it in the comments and don't forget, like, subscribe, and join me next time for more anime chaos.